I start with that. When people don't like you, they dismiss every word you say as actually having some truth. And 100% most of the people are too dumb to ever separate the message from the messenger. It's the reason why I came up with the saying these days, unfortunately, it's more important to be liked than to be right. The right person could say the wrong thing, but it will be received better than the wrong person saying the right thing. We live in this society these days. People already make their mind up, or they're used to just being preached at with talking points. They don't think for themselves. Now, a few months ago, I did a stream, and J. Cole had did an interview with some guy. J. Cole interview. And when he did an interview with some guy, I was a little shocked. It was Bob Myers. It was on ESPN. I seen Caesar Sportsbook up here. And I said, for all the guy who claims he's like, they were already talking about he's top 3 in hip hop, this, that, and third, he's so woke and so conscious. Where did he, obviously he definitely communicates through music, so I'm not knocking the music. But where did he bring his long awaited interview to? Now, a lot of people thought that this was a very selfish thing when I was just like, I basically slammed him, among others, Kendrick. I slammed even my favorite Drake for not doing interviews within the culture. But most people were so hell bent on what they thought about me, they forgot about the message. They're like, oh my God, you want to interview Kendrick? I had to say this, and it wasn't disrespect to Cole. I don't give a fuck about interviewing J. Cole. It would do nothing for me. Interviewing YoungBoy is better than interviewing J. Cole for me. Interviewing Uzi is better than interviewing J. Cole for me. But I was speaking based on a cultural trend I was seeing. You know why I also spoke up? Because a lot of these little journalists out here, I hear them behind the scenes. Yo, I remember when Cole was coming up and, I gave him one of his first interviews here, or, like, I used to cover him all the time. These artists don't give two fucks about you. And that's why I wanted to at least throw it in the air like, yeah, these motherfuckers is really on some other shit. You know what I mean? Like, they get big off the culture. When they get too big, they stop having conversations within the culture. That's why they run to places like this. Now, again, when I said it, everybody was like, yo, act just mad that J. Cole and Drake and them don't want to do interview with him. It was never about me. I am cool. Actually, go look at the majority of my numbers. Listen, when I got to 1 million subscribers, I never had no big interview. I got there by myself. I did it without a feature. I've always said, fuck talking to you. I'll make more money talking about you. You know why? An interview with your stupid ass lasts one time. I'll talk about you for 6 months and make 10 times the money. Who's winning now, bitch? So I don't really give a fuck. But people thought that this was act cried out.